Hello and welcome to our coven.
We're Angels on Broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline. And today we're going to be sharing some of our Sephora faves in anticipation of the April 2024 Sephora Spring Sale. So, yeah, we have in front of us things we've really been using a lot lately from Sephora and just talk about, our top products. And these are definitely all the products over the past year I've used a lot.
Me too.
A lot.
A lot. What I recommend, what I'm going to buy again, probably, like, especially with the skincare.
Yeah, if you ran out or something. Yeah, let's start with, like, you're doing your makeup. So, like, base, whatever you have, right? So, I have a primer in front of me, which is the Milk Hydro Grip. As you can see, maybe, it's basically empty. This is all emptiness. This is product, and this is my second Milk Hydro Grip primer. I'm sure I've recommended it on previous Sephora vid sales because what I love about it is that it's hydrating, but it's not greasy. So it really does help when you have dry skin, but you don't want to have to layer on so much freaking moisturizer and then ruin your foundation in that it has such a short wear time. You know what I mean? I mean, as a dry skin person, like this is just what's worked for me to get that hydration in without becoming a grease ball by the end of the day. So yeah, as you can see, because it's so well used, I definitely do recommend it. That's for primers for me. Oh, you have the sunscreen.
I have the sunscreen. I've got the Super Goop Unseen sunscreen.
Yeah, you've definitely used that many times.
I've bought several of these. This is 40. This is the one that you're not supposed to see.
Yeah.
There's a glowy one, which I don't love. That's greasy. This one's good.
Yeah, I've used it before. It's an interesting texture, like silicone-y.
Yeah.
In a way. So that definitely would not become greasy under your makeup.
No. I do have skincare. Should I get through that?
Sure. Go for your skincare.
Because I discovered something when I went away. And I didn't want to have anything liquid. Super Glow Cleansing Powder by Sephora. I love it.
Cleansing powder?
Yeah, so it's just a powder.
That's so interesting.
And it comes out, powder, boop, boop. And then you wet it, and it's a beautiful, slightly exfoliating. I love it.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing. I'm going to order it and always have it.
Huh.
So, yeah, it didn't, like... You're not supposed to bring liquids on a plane. And it's true, I did get stopped by one of my liquids, which shall remain nameless.
Did it get taken?
No, they laughed at it. Don't talk. Anyway.
What?
They laughed at my liquid and they put it back in my bag.
Huh.
Other skincare is that Luna Sunday Riley. I love this sleeping oil.
Yeah, because it's on
I
your
always have a
table.
backup. It's definitely important for me. It's a sleeping oil, retinol. Oh, so good. Has such a weird smell.
A weird smell.
Yeah.
It's not
Smell
good.
it. Have you smelled it?
No.
Enjoy.
Oh, it's pigmented.
Blue,
Hey, I'm scared.
Highly pigmented.
Oh, I know this smell. I know it well. I had an oil. It's bringing me back nostalgia. I don't know.
Yeah, I love it.
It is
and I love this. I don't use it every day because I'm like trying to build like a barrier.
Okay, I gotta look up those ingredients. I swear it's like borage seed oil or something.
And then just one more skincare. It's my Sol de Janeiro. I like the pink one. The Beija Flor Elastic Cream. This fucking thing. Sorry for swearing. You can bleep that out. Big giant jug. I cannot freaking tell you how many times it slipped out of my hand and onto the rug. There's so much dog hair in there, but I'm not wasting.
Oh, it's not as bad.
I goop it out and put it on my body.
Oh, it's literally, and the goop has fallen on the ground and you scoop it. Okay.
So I put that by my bed. I should put it in the bathroom and not do that, but I can't help it. Okay, go.
Okay. Well, I have to shout out the foundation of the year for me, which was the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I think it was last summer. I really started to love it for its longevity. And yeah, it's the foundation for me for an everyday basis, but if I need something to rely on, it's the Double Wear.
I'm going to try it this year. I haven't yet.
That's wild. It's iconic
My
for a
whole
reason.
life.
But it's one of those foundations you do, like, you can't just slap it onto any old skin. Like, you need to make sure your skin's moisturized, prepped, which you would. But, you know, it is matte, so you have to bear that in mind. But you can build it up and wipe out full coverage, you know? I love a full coverage. I just do. I'm waiting for a brand to put out, like, a full coverage, slightly radiant foundation, because I feel like it's been all about the skin tints and dewy balms, and I'm a full coverage girl, so yeah, always gonna stand this. And this is either my second or third bottle, and it's like over halfway empty.
I didn't bring a foundation because I change them all the time, so yeah. I do like a lot of them, so that's why I'm not gonna bring out something. But I do love the NARS soft matte concealer, because sometimes in the summer I use it as a foundation.
Mm-hmm. I just ran out of mine. I'm trying to decide whether to repurchase.
I would repurchase.
I mean, it's like my second already, so yeah.
It's a good one. What else you got?
Well,
you got some...
in the vein of concealers, this isn't necessarily a well-loved, but it's a new one for me. It's the Tower 28 concealer, because I love the NARS Radiant Creamy, and I wanted to try another creamy sort of style concealer, and I've been really liking this one. It dries down more matte than the Radiant Creamy, so that's nice for me in terms of, like, if I overdo the Radiant Creamy, I start to look like a grease ball. I've been liking this. I like the shade. Yeah, if you haven't tried it, I think it's a newer one. I like the package. I'm into Tower 28 these days. It's been for me.
Good for you.
I need to try more from them.
Something else good.
Oh, bronzer.
That's a bronzer?
It's the Rare Beauty bronzer stick.
I haven't tried that.
For some reason, I thought you had it.
No.
I got into this a few months ago, and yeah, it's really nicely blendable. It's really pigmented, so you only need a little bit on your brush, and nice. I've been into it. I've been doing a little bit of nose contouring, so I like to use the edge of it and do a little whoop. And yeah, it's been on my makeup little desky thing on the regular, and I use it nearly every day. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, check it out. Creamy.
I'm still into the Mario. This is my third one.
Holy moly.
The soft sculpt.
That's your most panned product of all time.
Yeah.
This is your
number
third?
Third.
Holy shit. That is weird for you.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Holy shit. Wow.
Fan of the brand.
Blushes, I have kind of 3 in front of me. Back to Tower 28. I have like 4... I think I have 5 shades of these. The Beach Please. It's like a dewy, balmy type of formula, but I really like the super pigmented ones. And yeah, especially when you're using a matte foundation like the Estee Lauder, I think you get to play with more dewy products on top of it. And when I want that dewy look, I'll more go for these. I've been loving those. I'll just get all my blushes out of the way. And then the Danessa Myricks. I want more shades of these. It's her like balm.
Yeah,
you have one of these.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really creamy, but it dries down kind of matte, and it does have blurring. And I hope she puts out more shades. There's only like 5, but this is a great formula. And there's a foundation of this formula I'm intrigued by. Has anybody tried it? This is really nice. One day, hopefully she puts more shades out. And then I am going to shout out that Milk Jelly Tint. This grew on me. I like it for its longevity on the cheeks, and it dries down matte, and it's highly pigmented. You want to use a brush first, and it was viral because, I don't know, it was fun. It was an innovative product, and yeah, I didn't ever feel the cooling sensation apparently it has. But I'm impressed with like its ability to like really stain the cheeks and blend out, and yeah. It's in my roster now.
I think for my favorite blushes, it's the Rare Beauty ones.
Yeah.
For longevity.
Those are, yeah.
These are great.
So pigmented.
Yeah, whatever color you choose. They're just, and it's that doe foot, and then you put it on your back of your thing. It's, yeah.
It's like you'll never use it all.
You'll never use it all. Okay.
The Kosas Tinted Brow Gel has been Look at the packaging. It's so cute and pretty. I've been using this a lot. I love that they offer a blonde shade that isn't cool and taupey. This is like a honey blonde. So when I tint my brows with eyeshadow, like red, then I like to use this to kind of tint the brow hairs, and it kind of integrates between the blonde and the red. And it does set the brows too. And it's a really cute package. So yeah, I've been liking this. I think they got some of their brow products that went viral, I want to say. I think they became known for them. Highlighter, we both have the same highlighter.
Same.
Offie. Rare Beauty.
Yeah, I think it's the best highlighter.
It's like I have to give it a break.
I can't open it.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Same thing.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I've actually never gone full force with it. Like, how highlighter-y could it get? I should do that.
We should do it.
Because it can go wild.
Yeah, it's great. It's the best. It really is the best.
Yeah, I love it.
I picked 2 palettes. One from the Danessa Myricks, the Groundwork Defining. I think that's so good. Mm-hmm. And I want to get the rose one. I think that's what I'll get in the sale. But I highly recommend this one. You can do your brows. You could do a contour. You can, lay your... I hardly ever now use a eyeshadow primer. Because I use this type of thing. Mm-hmm. And then just the other one too is, I do love this Makeup by Mario one. And I recommended it to my friend who, when we were young, we used to love MAC. And she's obsessed. And she got the cool toned one. That's stout. Yeah. So that would be interesting to get. She has them both, and she's out of her mind in love. And I highly recommend having that. I took it on my vacation, and then I just took a couple of shimmery things. Because you don't spend a lot of time on your makeup on vacation.
I'd love to get that palette one day. And the Ethereal Eyes by Makeup by Mario with the shimmer. I love that too.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking through my palette collection and realizing not much of it is at Sephora anymore. Because Natasha Denona isn't really available on Sephora. So I guess
Sephora Canada.
Sephora Canada anyway. Sorry. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah. We don't really know.
Disturbing. So I'm just, to shout out a palette would be, because Melt is still available. And the Gemini, if I had to recommend one Melt palette to everybody, because you get your everyday shades and then you get your grungy shades. So can't go wrong. And yeah, I think I'd only really buy Melt palettes on sale in that they're a little pricey. So take advantage of the sale time. Yeah, there's a lot of palettes. I'd also want to try the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette. Oh, it's $100. But one day.
Lips, we both have Endless Cacao by Makeup Forever. You got others.
Other shades, just to shout out this formula in general. I forgot my Endless Cacao, but it's about this big now, and I've had it for 4 years. So know that. These last forever.
They're expensive. They're $35. That sounds insane, but they last forever.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that anymore because of how long they last.
Yeah, I have the black one that I use for eyes, and I love it.
You can multi-use it. They're great. Highly recommend. Wooden, not plastic.
Wooden.
Great shades.
Yeah, great shades, and they blend, and you can sort of contour with them, your lips,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't go wrong. These frickin' Tower 28 lip jellies, I wear every day.
You do?
I use it to do so many things. I'll prep my lips before lipstick with them because they're just really hydrating. They come in nice colors. They've sort of moved around, but if you could see the product usage, this one has this much, this one has this much. So I use them a lot. I have other shades at home too. And yeah, I've been really into tinted lip jellies, tinted lip oils. I love that. And then when you wear a strong liner with it. Do you have any more things?
That's it.
Okay, I have 2 more things.
Okay, go.
You'd be remiss to not try.
You cannot not try.
Yeah, you cannot not try the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
You spray a towel,
Yeah.
You just swirl
That's
your brush
what I
in
need
it,
to do.
and it's clean.
Yeah.
It's magic.
That thing is fabulous.
Lifesaver. I can't believe, like, not everybody in the world knows about this, including your father, because...
Including my father?
Yeah.
Because your father used to always clean your brushes.
Oh.
Seems like something my dad would have done.
Probably.
He didn't, but...
The ingredients are interesting. The main thing is, like, tea tree oil, lemon oil, orange oil, lime oil, grapefruit, and then, like, 2 chemically things I can't pronounce, but I'm not concerned. Anyway.
Just because you can't pronounce it doesn't mean...
it's bad.
I know, I'm just saying.
I just can't pronounce
You know, people, I can't pronounce it. I'm not putting it on my body. Mm.
Yeah. You can't pronounce the molecule that makes, I don't know, water.
Yeah, there's so many things. Hydrochloric.
Okay. I have one more thing.
Okay, one more.
It's the Bond Building Repair Conditioner from Bumble and Bumble. I tried to use drugstore concealers. Drugstore conditioners. Doesn't work out. I am sorry to be that person, but I tried a couple and they were not good. You always want that from conditioner, that feeling of a slipperiness on your hair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you put it in the shower, it's like slippery after.
I forgot, but yeah.
Yeah, this has got that slip, and it's like, I think it's good if you have long hair and dead ends and you're trying to keep it in good shape. I've been liking it, and I think I'll repurchase when I'm done it. Yeah, impressed.
Terrific.
And that's it. I think on my channel, if I have time before the sale, I'll like show these products in action. And you could check that out if you want to see them being
That's
applied.
a great idea.
Yeah. We just came off of doing an about face video. If you're wondering what's on our faces. That's a good review to check out.
Yeah.
I got some honest opinions.
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
so do I. I have honest opinions.
Yeah. First time trying that brand. So you'll see that video either before or after this one. Be sure to check it out. And yeah, that's it for today. Everything is linked down below if you want to check out any of the products. And leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.